What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and we are starting a brand new Let's Play in Hitman Absolution. This is one of the new Hitman games that just came out. It is absolutely awesome. But I've kind of been trying to debate whether or not I wanted to do some kind of hardcore purist Let's Play where I went for 100% stealth assassin. And, you know, I enjoy that to an extent, and we may give that a shot, but I'm not sure we're going to go 100% stealth assassin. We are, however, on purist. I think I'll take my axe back. Thank you. And I'm going to do my best to be all sneaky-like, but we'll see how things go. Dude, this axe is my absolute favorite weapon. Now, a lot of these guys, you don't even necessarily have to kill. You can actually bypass most of them, and they'll completely miss, not even know you're there. But what's the fun in that? I think I'm going to try and bypass, well...
That doesn't mean I have to like it. Calling in personnel from local outfits will barely have time to do proper background checks. I tell you.
Tell us what? Tell us what? I didn't hear what you were going to say, buddy. Now I'll never know. Now we'll never know what he was going to tell him. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy stowed. You got to be careful with that other guard over there. Don't really want to give my position away. Here we go. Drop you in here, buddy. Woo. Alright, we'll roll. Now that sound you heard, that was my detection. They were about to detect me. Alright. Take this guy out. Now you can store this guy in that case over there, but in this difficulty setting you've got to be very careful.
How's it going, Hank?
Yeah, those guys in the center, if you drop that dude in the crate there, sometimes they detect you on this difficulty setting, so you gotta be real careful.
Not that I don't appreciate your concern.
Dude walks like an asshole. Look at that guy.
We'll build a bridge.
He's got that little crouchy swagger going on.
He only has two destinations. Death.
Alright, let's get out of here.
And either way, you can be damn sure it's gonna rain the whole time.
Alright.
You been by the kitchen today? Looks like the chef's got song.
Now you can use this as a throwing knife just like you can the dagger. And it's badass. But we're just gonna stick with killing these guys. You do not have to kill these dudes. But half the fun is pushing them over the rail. It's a pretty place, so I wouldn't mind having this. Watch that first step, dude. Alright, now over here, you have to switch to this disguise unless you want to be detected and you want to shoot your way through. And it's rough because you have to use the little special, what do you call it? Special mode to get through here. And on this difficulty setting, you got to be real careful. Hold it all the way through till you get to here. Then you can let it go. And you got to be real careful up here as well.
I don't know about you, but I'm not exactly used to working with armed guards breathing down
right up here.
Is it all...
Use it here as well. And you can get through to there. And you're good.
Well, new rules. This area is off limits unless you're security.
We'll pop over here.
Why? What if we need to use the rest?
Turn this.
What am I, an information book? Just perfect. I'm gonna kill these maintenance clowns.
Nah, Miss Burnwood pays him a week in advance.
Pays him a week in advance? Oh, thank God. If we weren't paid a week in advance, we'd all be dead. But that is the hardest part of this on this difficulty setting, is making it through that little area. And then you can sneak right past here.
Been sleeping on couches since Angie kicked me out.
And there we go.
I'm through the compound. Accessing mansion. an approaching target.
Good. Infiltrate the mansion and terminate Diana Burnwood. And Victoria,
And
bring her in.
slide.
Armed. She is very dear to me and the agency.
What? You're kidding. Wait, are you sure? It's not prostate.
No, it's not prostate cancer. It's gravity, bitch. Poor guy. Well, I mean, at least he got some good news before he went down. I wanted to show you guys the throwing dagger. It's awesome. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and disguise. Now, this disguise will allow you to walk around most of the areas in the mansion fairly unharassed, but you got to be real careful with your timing. Any other guard that looks at you fairly closely will detect that you're not a real legit guard. So you're going to want to be careful with how you go about doing it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this gun. And there we go. Couldn't remember how to pocket the weapon. The evidence that you're going to need to complete several of the missions. JJ is going to be going through this Let's Play after I do with all of the different spots. And he'll showcase all of the different things that you need to get. All of the items, all of the unlocks, all the achievements, etc., etc. I'm going to do some of them, but I won't grab all of them. So if you have an interest in finding them all, you'll want to watch the playlist that shows all of the secrets. Good God, that was a long little countdown. Now, when you come through here, you've got a couple options. If you go that way, that's the way I prefer. That's the best way to get the pills and a few other things. If you go in that direction, you got to be careful with the chef. So we're going to go ahead and head up here.
Listen up. First one is in the upstairs shower. We'll be down shortly.
Alright, and the pills that you need are right here. There are other ways to go about this. This is the method I prefer.
Close protection hose.
You can take that guard out there if you want.
You will not.
I usually don't.
Leave your VIP side for any
Come
reason.
on. You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
This recipe is a trade secret handed down from master to apprentice for centuries. I will take the secret ingredient with me to the grave.
Oh, that's good. I could stand up, kill them both right here, and then go to the grave.
What do you take me for? Salt? Please? I am one of the finest chefs in this culinary wasteland, Culination. You put liquid butter on your popcorn, and you have the nerve.
Liquid butter's good on popcorn, dude. What the hell are you talking about?
Award-winning recipes.
What the hell are you supposed to put on
Shame
popcorn?
you, sir. Shame. Now go on. Get out of here.
That artificial, like,
Right,
powdered
right,
butter shit?
relax. Was only asking. Christ. Don't have a heart attack.
Out, I say. Go guard
Now, you want to be careful with this.
hands, you big ape.
The guards will detect that you're full of shit, but the chef himself will not. So you're good to walk through here as long as you don't get too close to him. He won't say anything to you. You do want to be careful here.
I don't care. Order one of those mobile restrooms to put in the gardens. I will not risk infiltration by allowing anyone...
And that right there puts pills in his drink, which is the head of security. He's got the card we need. And that'll put him unconscious.
You don't get upstairs, son.
Artist at work.
Alright, I'm giving the guys that are through here just a sec to move on. There we go. Now, you don't have to come through here, but it makes your job a little bit easier. You have to be careful because if you take this guy out and you you go through that door afterwards, the chef can sometimes see the unconscious guy, and that really doesn't work out well for you because he'll sound the alarm, he'll freak out, etc., etc. So if you move through there before the guy loses consciousness, you can hide inside this, what do you call it, this closet fairly easily, and you are good to go. You can also peek out here and it doesn't detect you, so... And he'll be coming through any second now.
Cramps.
Yep.
I need to sit. Just for a moment. No one's
Wait till you hear the sound, because before he gets knocked unconscious, he will detect you, and then that counts as a reveal. All right, and then we got the key card. We're gonna go ahead and store this guy in here. There we go. Put our guns away so we don't alarm the chef when we move through. And now we need to head back upstairs.
It can't be that rusty. This thing needs a tuning. We should get a piano back.
And the guard that was up here previously will have patrolled away most of the time. So you should be good. And you should be able to walk over here if you like. I don't know, I'm a little nervous and I like sliding through easily. And that's pretty much it. From here on out, you can't really screw things up. Makes it pretty simple. You do have one spot up here where you pretty much have to reveal yourself to take this shot, but it doesn't count against you for the kill.
She is too dangerous to be.
Alright, so after the hot porno shower scene, you get moved in here to the back hallway. You need to get to the girl. This is the spot where you basically have to reveal yourself. We're going to go ahead and use the cool slow-mo time to take all the guys out. Alright. I'm going to use point shooting. Boom, boom. And there we go. There we go. That technically would reveal you normally, but since there's really no other way to go about doing it, it works out just fine. And that should complete the game on the Stealth Assassin. I believe that also counts as a no kill playthrough, or not a no kill playthrough, but a no detect playthrough. Let me know what you guys think about this series. You guys enjoying it? Do you want to see more? Let me know in the comments section below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.